Kala Lal Wahawad La Yahoo Basham Yoshai Basham Kwakudash. Double honors to the elders of Gms that rule well. Peace and salutations unto the brothers and the four corners of this earth. Preaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Brother Monatizak from Trinidad. Here with another short video. You know, I was listening to I was viewing a brother video this morning, you know, and he was talking about being carnally minded. The title of the video was staying in the spirit, something along the lines, staying in the spirit, you know, or getting back to the spirit, you know. He was talking about keeping in the spirit and how it's easy it is to be carnal, to get carnally minded, and you know what I mean. He was speaking about the spirit warring against the flesh constantly, you know, and he was talking about when you're around brothers, you know, when you're around brothers and you're drinking your and thing, you might talk a little shit and so whatever the case may be, but you still hold a spiritual mindset, you know, and that when he say them kind of things about being in the brothers, you know, it just brings something to my spirit now, but I was doing a quick video on it, you know. I hope it edifying to the Akim. Hope it spark food for thought as well, you know. So I'll start in Ecclesiastes 4 from verse 9. It says, 2 are better than 1 because they have a good reward for their labor. 10. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he had not another to help him up. Right? Verse 9 again, it says 2 are better than 1 because they have a good reward for their labor. Right? So 2 men could get the work done faster. In other words, 2 men could achieve more than 1 man doing the work. Right? Verse 10. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. You understand? So if 2 men on a job site and one, you know, one of them to slip and fall, you know, it has somebody to help him back up, and you know what I mean, help him carry his burden, you know, as well now, boy. You know, the one will lift up his fellow, but woe unto him that is alone when he falleth. You understand? Because let me say you on a job site and you toting 2 bags of cement and you fall down, but you alone. You understand? Let me say the person you're working for say, oh, going on, I have 50 bags of cement to move by, go pay X amount. You know, he said, but you know what, you can bring a man if you want, and you go to sit him a little dust from, you know, you go to my little money from the money you gain. But I said, nah, I could be 50 bags, I could be that by myself, but you pick up 2 at a time now, and you're thinking on your trolley and you fall. We all know cement heavy, you know. Who will help you up? What if you damage part of your body seriously and you can't tote no more cement, then what? Then you will get no money at all, right? You understand that what it's saying? So why? So it comes the same thing like doing works on the highways and the byways. You understand? Same thing with the brotherhood. That is why the name of the video is Forsake, not the brotherhood. You understand? Go. If you fall, once you're around brothers, or you're dwelling with brethren, you understand? Or you're keeping in contact with brothers on a daily, you understand? You could always talk to a brother. You could talk to a brother about things, you know what I mean, that you wouldn't talk to nobody else about. You understand? A brother could advise you certain ways too. A brother who been through what you've been through. So a brother in the truth longer than you, or a brother who deeper than you in the spirit, you could always ask some questions. Say, why I was reading this and, you know. So you wouldn't fall, to prevent you from that fall. And if you do fall, a brother could reproof you. Because what the scriptures is for proof and rebuke. You understand? But that's how we show love. You understand? Yeah. I go into Psalms 133. And it says, a song of degrees of David. Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. In unity meaning what? Of one mind. You understand? Verse 2. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard, that went down to his skirts of his garment, as the dew of Hermon, as the dew that descended upon the mountains of Zion. For there the Most High commanded the blessing, even life, forevermore. You understand? That is how good it is to dwell with brethren. You understand? Together in unity of the same mindset, each working together for a common goal. You know? Yeah, it's how spiritual and how important being around brothers is because you know what he say, well, he's a holy priesthood unto him, you know. Meaning what holy meaning separate priesthood unto him. Understand? So the conversations we just be having on, let me say, all right, most of the brothers work in different jobs. When we go to work, we can't have no kind of meaningful substance, you understand, holy conversation with these 2/3 and these infidels, you know. That is why when you with the brothers, you feel different. You got different, as people in the world would say, you got different vibes. Because why? You understand? Because why? Your brothers are wrong. You're feeling that spirit in the midst, you know. Yeah, it's always edifying to be around brothers too. You understand? Because our brother will say something and break down something that you didn't know, you was questioning, you know what I mean? Or you had pondering in your thoughts, and just so a spirit go jump on a brother and you say, hey, you know, I was reading XYZ, and you know, I was reading truth and scripture and I got a breakdown for it, and boom, you get enlightenment just from that. You get wisdom and understanding just being around the brothers. You know, the Proverb 27 and 17. It says, well, iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. You understand? So you sharpen the countenance of your friend. You understand? You sharpen the way the world look at him, meaning what? Meaning when you're around brothers, iron. When iron is around iron, they will sharpen each other. Meaning while you might know something and somebody asks something, that we say, yeah, so versed in that topic, another brother go be versed, and once he in the midst, that person could get a breakdown while you getting that same breakdown. You understand? The word could spread more. The work will be done more diligently. You understand? Yeah, the work will be done more diligently. Guys considering sharpening brothers. You understand? But I want to go to John now. And, you know, just take an excerpt from the words of Yahushua himself. Take John 13 and 34. It says, well, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if you love one to another. Yeah, that is how you does know. He's a disciple at Yahushua, Yahushua, you know, keeping the commandments. And well, the second commandment is love your neighbor as you love yourself. So this is basically it. We know in Romans, you know, let me go and get it, right? It's Romans 13. And 10. It says love, Yahushua, what he loved, want us to love one another. You understand? The same way he loved us, right? So the Romans 13 and 10. It says, well, love worketh no ill to his neighbor, therefore love is fulfilling of the law. Love is the fulfilling of the law. You understand? That's what love is. So you won't watch your brother break the law. That's why I say, well, the second commandment is love thy neighbor as you love thyself. You understand? So you always keep your brother sharp. Iron will sharp my iron, and brother will do the same for you. Because of that love. Because it's love. You understand? That's what this love is about. You understand? Working no ill to our brother, not the fraud in no brother. You understand? Not putting yokes on brothers' necks. You understand? Not treating no brother like he's an infidel or a 2/3. You know? Go to 1 John now. 1 John 4 and 20. And it says, if a man say, I love power, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love power whom he had not seen? You understand? How you could love Yahushua who you never see in your entire life? How you could say you love he, but you can't love our brother who you're going out and doing the works with? You understand? Who they in the Messiah feast, who you're taking Passover with? You understand? You could not love that brother. You'll become a liar. You understand? Verse 21. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth power, love his brother also. So the same way you love Yahushua, you have to love your brother like that. You understand? Don't go wrong your brother with no arrogance. You understand? Not saying you can't catch kicks with our brother. You know? You're supposed to be able to enjoy yourself with your brothers. That is what they are for. Them is the same ones who will use scriptures to comfort you, keep you on this narrow path. Yes, the scriptures say, let every man seek out his own salvation with fear and trembling. But what? But the scriptures also say, woe unto him that is alone, boy. You understand? Yes, at the end of the day, behind closed doors, you need to do what you have to do to make sure you're called in an election, sure. You understand? But the brothers, but the brotherhood is there. The Arkham is there for what purpose? For your assistance. Yeah? Same way on the job site. You might be specialized in this type of work. For instance, you're a mason. But you know what? You're gonna need a laborer for what? To mix the mortar, the concrete, to handle the buckets while you do the intricacy of the work. It's the same thing. Like when the apostles doing the work, what? The apostles will be breaking down the precepts, but they have brothers reading out precepts for them out. The apostles will be reading their own precepts and breaking it down on the streets, Come on. Everybody lend a hand. The work will become easier and they will reach a greater audience. You understand? That's what the brotherhood is for help, for love. You understand? Let me get to the last precept of this video. As I say, it's just another short video. Let's keep it direct and straight to the point. In Matthew 18, 19, from verse 19, it says, and again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on this earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. Here why? Verse 20, for where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. You understand? So before, earlier in the video I was talking about when you are around brothers and you feel that vibe, that connection. You understand? You know it's alright? That the spirit of Yahweh shine in the midst of the brotherhood. That's what he say, for where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there am I in the midst of them. So they gather for your feast, for the feast days. You understand? For the solemn assemblies as well. You gather up to do the works. You understand? Or you gather up just to have a day with the Akim. You understand? To dwell with brothers. Or you gather to reproof our brother on something he did or said. Or you gather to pray for our brother who going through it. There Yahushua is in the midst. You understand? That is where he is. And that's why it's so important to not forsake the brotherhood. And that was just the point I was trying to get through it on this video. Yeah? And with that, I would say, double honors to the elders at GMS that rule well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the 4 corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Once again, I'm Brother Manatazak, saying Shalom.